What's up, everybody? How is it going? Just get my stuff situated right here. But yeah, today I'm hunting a couple things on World War II, so I'm pretty excited about that. Hold on, my game volume is way louder. Alright. Anyways, yeah, no, we've been hunting World War II the last few months. If you aren't aware, we got the upgraded Jack-in-the-Box solved on Darkest Shore. We have the classic PPH Easter egg on Darkest Shore done. And now I'm turning my attention to other maps. I'm not done with Darkest Shore, but I'm definitely ready to move on to a different map right now. But to kind of briefly, oh, what's up, Psychedelic? How's it going, man? Let's go. So to briefly go over like what I think is left in World War II. So personally, I believe that the torture path is done. I think there's just the one Easter egg on each map, and that's that. And you know, there's the classic PPSH and all that shit. So I think that torture path is just done. And then I would say that the Shadowed Throne, maybe there's one, maybe two, but probably just one left on Shadowed Throne, which is what I'm gonna be looking into today. Darkest Shore, I think there's probably at least two left on Darkest Shore, I would say. We still don't have like a power up type thing. Like there's a raindrops on Shadowed Throne, and there's the Perkaholic on Frozen Dawn, and so like there's nothing like a mass sum of rewards on Darkest Shore. So I'm kind of wondering if, you know, that still exists on the Darkest Shore. So that's something I'm gonna be looking into later. For the final Reich, I think there's probably at least three, but what they are, I have no idea. My best guess is like something with that panel, something with the possibly the upgraded Jack-in-the-Boxes. Like I'm curious if like after we got the solve for the upgraded Jack-in-the-Boxes, is that an Easter egg that can be done on all maps? Like every map you can get the classic PPSH, and I'm wondering if there's like an upgraded Jack-in-the-Box on all maps. So stuff like that. But yeah, final rank, I think the fountain, the panel, and then just other, like, if in case there's anything else. But I could see the Jack-in-the-Box as being something with the toy shop, but that's kind of like a brief overview of what I expect is left in World War II, just based on all the other maps. But today we'll be looking into a couple things on the Shadowed Throne, so that's gonna be exciting. And yeah, and I guess if you guys have any ideas, I made sure I went and downloaded every Call of Duty basically, so we can hunt on any game. It doesn't matter what it is. Just let me know if you have any ideas, and you know, we'll get it going. But yeah, that's all. That's everything basically. That is everything. So let's get it going. I've been grinding World War II lately. I've been helping a lot of randoms through it. It blows my mind how many people have never done anything beyond the final right. I guess at the time Fortnite had just come out, so a lot of people missed out on all the DLCs.
Hey, you need to see this.
But how's your day, Psychedelic, and everybody else in chat? How's your day going?
Straub has come home. Those were Russian forces moving in. Looks like they're burning the city to the ground.
Yeah? Well, the Ruskies aren't ready for what's coming. Nobody is. We need to get off this ship in one.
What's up, Jack? Hope you're doing well. Nice, yeah, thank you. I am doing well. I hope you're doing good too. Yeah. No, I'm just excited to hunt something other than Darkest Shore. Like, my God, I'm so burned out on Darkest Shore. It's the worst C4 throw. Yeah. What's up, Unique? Two gamers actually have game knowledge on are Infinite Warfare and Cold War, both of which I think are completely solved at this point, so I'm probably not going to help much today. Hey, at least you're being honest. No, I don't think that Cold War's got anything. Infinite Warfare is debated on whether the you know, the balloon thing with there's like the like astronaut zombie thing on Spaceland debated. I personally, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if it's not a thing, but if one day somebody's like, here's how you do it, I'd be like, all right, sure, but it's just not the thing I expect to happen. But that's the only Infinite Warfare Zombies Easter egg I can think of that's like legitimate. There's possible leads on it, you know. Yeah, Jack, I'm hunting World War II. I mean, you know, I don't know if you guys caught the beginning of the stream, but I kind of went over like what I thought was left in World War II. But, you know, a quick recap. Basically, you know, we solved the upgraded jacks on Darkest Shore. We solved the classic PPSH on Darkest Shore. So that kind of takes out the 2 known Easter eggs. At this point, I think... Hey, welcome back, Unbury. I'll set up Discord in a moment, man. At this point, I think that this one could have a potential Easter egg that I'll be looking into in a moment with the scale in the museum that Nuclear Cow on my Discord was letting me know about. I think that the final Reich probably has 2 or 3, like the fountain, maybe the panel. I don't know. There's a couple like hidden, but I think that the torture path, I think Frozen Dawn, both of those are done. I think Shadow Throne maybe, but realistically, I feel like it's got to be Darkest Shore and Final Reich are the 2 that have the most unsolved. It's got definitely World War II is like where you'd want to start hunting if you're like I want to solve something, because like BO4, all that shit is just not a thing. But I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get out. Can't speak today. I'm gonna get the map opened up, and then I'll kind of go over like everything. And give me a moment to add the Discord back in there. World War II is like a fun game to hunt because it's just like they don't care about you. Like there's no activation sounds. There's no nothing. It's just like, well, you either did it or you didn't. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good, Jack. That's funny. Yeah, and Barry, you really missed out on a good zombies. But at least you're getting into it now, though. I'm like forcing you to get into World War II. It makes me really happy to see that people are getting into World War II again. Like, I think with Vanguard being just such a big L that it's like people want that World War II, so they're coming back and they're playing something. And I think now that it's had some time to like settle in, I guess people are starting to realize like that World War II wasn't dog shit and give it a chance maybe. So it's cool to see people like actually like going like, oh wow, there was a lot going on in World War II. What's up, Nick? Good to see you. Hope you're doing. I'm doing well. Yeah, thank you. It's good to see you as well. And Yuri, what's up, man? 115 on Archon before I realized there's no leaderboard. Hey, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I uninstalled Archon as soon as I got the calling card. That was immediate. I don't know. I'm done with Vanguard. It's just done. That's just how it's gonna be now. I feel like Vanguard might be the first time that the whole community is like, yep, we hated it. Like, it's always divided, but I feel like with Vanguard, at least 95% of the people are like, yeah, no, this is not it. So I guess in a way it united the COD community, you know? We all collectively hated something. It brought us together, you know? Alright, got to reload my knife there, that was good. Oh yeah. You got this, man, fight back! Well, he tried. Alright, that should be all the doors I need right now, except for the museum, but... Alright. Luckily, this Easter egg I'm going to be looking into doesn't take much setup. I just have to do a couple things here. It's definitely the worst this Yuri. It's definitely the worst. I played Vanguard in 2026. And I uninstalled Vanguard in 2026. That'll be the follow-up video. Oh, man. I don't think anyone's going to be going back for that, really. I mean, there's going to be people, but LS3... Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely going to be somebody just for the views. What I'm curious to see is, like, will there be people going, like, Vanguard wasn't that bad, actually. It's like, no, it really was, though. I know people do that with all the CODs, but I think Vanguard will be the first time people are like, no, it was shit, and that's still shit. Alright. I'll save one, and then we'll figure out what's going on with the radio. Yeah, I'm going to, Andre. But you know there's going to be that one person out there who's like, almost for the meme's sake, is going to be like, Vanguard was the best. Alright. Yeah, no, I have not solved the BO4 Vase Easter egg yet. I have not. We are still plugging away, though. Still plugging away. Hype train. Vanguard was the shit. Vanguard's the only zombies for me. The last time I did an April Fool's joke, I got, like, a lot of people were upset. I was just like, alright. It's called April Fool's, but okay. What's up, Joey? I mean, good try, I guess, Joey. I don't know. Maybe somebody's down. If not, the Discord, you can always hit up people in the Discord. All right. So I'm like having to remember these combos. Okay, 12-15 is my next one. All right, wasn't that? Let's see. 10-8. There it is. Let's go. All right. Got our bull. That's what we need for the scale. Bruh, Menendez doesn't have shit on the Casablanca, dude. Casablanca is by far the best. Come on. Guess I can get my coordinates here too. So 80, 98. All right. Oh yeah, my head's up on the vases, man. It's just like it burns you out, so I have to take like breaks. You know what I mean? Like you can grind for a couple weeks and then you gotta take a moment, because it's like I'm not just doing the combos. We have to be like thorough about it, so that like my biggest fear is that we would mess up something and not remember like which combo we messed up on. And so you gotta come into it when you're hunting with like, you know, you can't be like tired and half asleep, and like you got to take it real serious. Otherwise, what's the point? That's what literally we're talking about, Machina. We're literally talking about how the vase is like how it's coming. All right, so there, that moves the dial a little bit, and Unvary, I can't move it. I can't move it. All right. that battery game. Where's that battery? There it is. Let's go. All right. So now we can start grinding for the other shit. Yeah, psychedelic. World War II has the best sound effects, man. World War II had like the best sound effects, especially that thing I posted on my Twitter the other day, like the final Reich. When you finish the Easter egg, you get the most ridiculous sounds. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I'm just waiting for my elixirs to cool down on Fury. I haven't done this this boss fight solo in a while. I still think that the hardest solo fight has got, like, if you don't cheese it, has got to be the Frozen Dawn. Yeah, no, I think Frozen Dawn is probably the hardest. Like solo with no glitches, no overpowered weapons, nothing like that. Like just the way you're intended on doing it, I think the Frozen Dawn is by far the hardest. Then maybe Darkest Shore. Okay. This goes to 80, I believe.
Die!
Damn it. There it is.
Ah!
I'm not trying to hunt at the moment. Honestly, I'm looking into a couple things, but it'll be easy. I'm going to show you in just a moment. Like, I'm just having to set up the map real quick. So I just had to get the radio. But I'm basically... It's something that, like... Okay, so, like, back in the day, we figured out that you could put the Sizzler head for the Easter egg, right? But then you can also put a zombie head and a pest head on there. You can't put a bomber head, you can't put a whistling head, you can't, there's nothing else, just zombie, pest, and the Sizzler. But like people were never really sure what the zombie head or pest head did, and then this guy in my Discord, Lupercal, kind of reminded us of that, and you can interact with the scale and like move the arm about. Personally, I mean, like, it's one of those things where I've always kind of like thought about like maybe it's worth looking into. It could also very well just be like part of the main egg, and like maybe the scale has to be balanced for the egg, so maybe that dial you can move it. It's a way of letting you know that's not the right head, and then finally you find the Sizzler one. But it is a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. But there's a couple things about it that make me go like it's definitely worth looking into. It's like it could go either way really, and so I'm gonna be looking into that, and then some stuff on Final Reich. And then really, if anybody has any ideas you want to see, let me know. There's still definitely stuff on the Final Reich. There's no way that the base map only has one Easter egg. There's just no way. Yeah, don't be texting and driving, bro. Don't be doing that. Alright, so now... Yeah, I can't move the arm yet. Alright. I'm trying everything I can do not to hit the flares just yet. I'm thinking I'll try to just get a zombie head right now, just to see what happens. Yeah, before I spawn in Sizzlers and all that, I want to see if I can do it, and then I'll get the Ripsaw and I'll do all that stuff too. Okay, there's our zombie head. guess I could just do it on this armor stand. I don't know why I'm always running out to the other one. It's just that other one's always where I do it. I don't know. Alright, so that puts it slightly to the right. Which would be like 1205, I guess. So let me write down that. Alright. Hey, what's up, Fazzy? No, we have not solved Dead of the Night yet. I need a break from that, man. It just burns you out over time. Alright, so what we're looking into is like the fact that you can move this, like, so I can just move it in 5-minute intervals, basically. And it's the idea that it might be like a clock. And there are clocks around the map, which I'm about to go look for. And it might let us know what frequency to dial into or something, but we just find it weird that you can put all the different heads on and then they balance the scales in different ways. You can move it. You can't move it once the Sizzler head's on there, so that's a little weird. It's only with the zombie and pest head. But you can just like dial it all the way around, and so we're thinking like that might be the hour hand. And then like the minute hand. So we're just kind of theorizing that if this is something, it could be tied to one of the clocks, and you have to like, you know, maybe the zombie head balances it to 1205. So maybe you go like 1205, and then this one would be like 917 or whatever. So then maybe you go like 5 and 17, you know, or maybe it's like 12 and 5 or something, you know. So we're going to be testing a lot of radio frequencies to see if there's anything that changes on the map. And this is just me like flushing out any potential to this thing. Personally, I think it could go either way. I think it could be just part of the main egg, and this is like, you know, you need a Sizzler head for the step. So it could just be the game's way of being like, okay, the zombie head didn't balance it. You spin the dial. It goes all the way around in a circle, which is weird. You can spin it all the way around. You know, so it could be nothing, and then once you spin it in a circle, you're like, okay, I guess zombie head didn't work. And then finally you find a Sizzler. But I find it weird that if moving the arm should matter, but if just putting the Sizzler head on is enough to balance it, then why is the arm able to be moved? That's the only weird thing that I have a question with. 'Cause it's not like you put a Sizzler head down and then you correct the arm. It just goes where it needs to go. So why am I able to move this arm? And it has like 4 sections like a clock. I don't know. It's just a little weird. So I mean, what do you guys think in chat? What do you guys think? But yeah, how many combinations is left? Maybe like 300 or something. We're like about halfway. I don't have an exact number. I try not to think about it. It just keeps me up at night. I guess I need to go look for clocks. That's probably the first thing I need to do. So I'll start in spawn. Expect there to be a clock in the you know, the cellar, but you never know. Maybe they're like super punctual here at the underground. I mean, if this theory works, I would really like there to just be 2 clocks on the map. That'd be great. Like, so far I know one of them. Okay, there's 1 clock. And then, okay. Bringing us to a total of 2 clocks. Now, hopefully, oh, there's another one. Oh, the time's different. I find it a little interesting that that's the same dial, or the same arm that's on the scale that's on that clock. I mean, maybe that's just like reused or whatever, but I think the hour hand is the exact same thing that's on the scale over here. Oh no, I think it's similar. It's not the same thing, but it's similar. Dude, I've been asking that from like back when they did Don't Freeze Psychedelic. That brought the community together. Like at the point of Don't Freeze, most of the community had already vetoed BO4, but then they put Don't Freeze up, brought people back to the game in droves for like 2 weeks, and then then there was a bunch of videos created, a bunch of replayability. People had fun with the like round 200 skip. It was awesome. And for like about a 3 or 4 week period, people actually enjoyed playing the game again. So imagine if they just did that like every 3 or 4 months. They're just like, hey, even less, like every 6 months, you knew that they were about to tease an Easter egg, and then you could get hype about it. You can get ready, and they could be like, here you go. I don't know. I just think that'd be a really good idea on their part to start bringing people back to these older games. Like, hey, you missed this thing. Alright, so what is the time on this clock? That's like 9 o'clock, and then what is this one? It's also 9 o'clock, okay. Alright, man, no worries. And then that one's 9:17 or something. So we got 9 o'clock, 9:17. I'm kind of curious, like, what the hour hands on all the clocks are. Like, are they all 9 o'clock? I mean, whenever you put a pest head on there, it replaces the zombie head, Mr. Fox. Yeah, it just replaces. So I can't stack. I mean, but there is the stacking feature for the leopard, the hat Easter egg, for the raindrops on this map, so you can stack again. I haven't tried putting the pest head on top of that, but I don't think that's what I don't think. Yeah, because you can move it all the way around. I'm just curious, like, why can't I move the arm? What is that about? So I'm gonna set it to 9. And then, like, I don't know, like, what do you guys think if it was a clock? Like, what how does that correlate to anything? Jesus. I'm gonna go to 9:17 now, I guess. I think it doesn't go perfectly to 9, but I bet it'll go to 17. And also, there's not really a side Easter egg in the museum. Like, one of the hats is found in here, but there's nothing going on in the museum. Whereas, like, all the other areas have Easter eggs going on, but this one just, like, is oddly not. There's nothing happening other than the like the general hat, I believe. Yeah, that hat right there. Okay, I think that's right. Right, that's the same time, I think. I don't think it's 17. It's yeah, it's 13. My bad. 9:13. So I've got the clock at the same spot in terms of the minute hand. So maybe I should try 9:13 on the radio, I guess. Dude, they got some creepy ass sound effects. What's up, Cosmic? Let's try to dial this in to 13. Okay, calm down. We'll get there eventually. It's such a tedious thing to dial this thing in. Okay, zombie, chill. I'm trying to radio. You're not making this easy. That's exact. Now I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds because that Fool camo that you can unlock takes like a good 30 seconds to unlock. So I'm gonna give it. Oh, nice. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. My guy doesn't know where to go. Now he's gonna hop back over or die. Okay, that also works. He's just done. All right. I just wish that there was a way for you to hold the last zombie like you could on Zetsubo and on Buried. How you could just like get something to take care of the zombie for a period of time. Like, that was the best idea. I don't know why that's not like a feature on every map going forward. There needs to be a way that you can just take the last zombie and be like, go sit inside this plant or let this hillbilly hold on to you for a period of time. And, you know, and then that way I can actually look around and shit. I can't tell you how many times I've like we would have solved Easter eggs better if I didn't have to just do this all the time. And solo hunting is, you know, good, but that's the only downside. All right. So I've got it dialed in. I guess I can go try to shoot the clock. Like, I don't. Maybe try the wonder weapon on it. Let's see, did anything change on the scale, I wonder? Wait. No, not with that. With on the Final Reich, Mishima, I have not looked into that at all, really. It's just been, really, I'm more focused on that fountain, man. Like, I really want that fountain to be something. It's like a different shade. That fountain doesn't exist anywhere else in the game, which I find is really weird. That's never been reused, that asset. So why is it a thing? It's just so blatantly something. Or it's a red herring. I'm not really sure. Even though the Archon map was the best zombies map. I hope you're not like serious about the Archon. The Archon is, I don't know. There's a lot going on with that. Yeah, dude, Lifeless, that was the best shit ever. I don't know why it's not a thing in all. And also, like, BO4 had Winter's Whale, so that was nice. You could freeze the zombie. Okay, thank God. I was like, I don't even think I could pretend that the Archon's like halfway decent. But yes, the Lion Fountain. All right, so can I move this? Yeah, I can still move it. All right. I guess I'll advance to round 10 to get a Pest. Try out the Pest head. And then if that doesn't work, I'll get the Ripsaw that you can get. Because I was thinking, like, with Darkest Shore being, like, you know, where you can get the corpse head on Darkest Shore, like maybe meleeing a zombie with the Ripsaw to get the head. Maybe that'll, like, upgrade the head or something. I don't know. The Final Reich's second weapon upgrade, is that a thing though? No. I mean, there's already the upgrade for it. Like, you don't... Unless you're talking about the Pack-a-Punch upgrade, like the double pack, that's not a thing. I think they actually fixed the typo in the text or whatever. Like, when they messed up and said that, I think they have actually actively gone back and fixed that mistake. We got a Pest. Also, why is there 2 opened windows on the Tesla tower that everyone thinks has? Honestly, I'm not 100% on that. I'd have to like look at that to actually know what you're talking about. Okay, so yeah, here's the Pest. It just swaps out, and then it moves the scale up. This sounds fucked, but what if I have to like move it in a full circle by just putting the heads on? Like, I can't interact with it. But like, what if it's a matter of just like get 15 zombie heads and just keep going? Because it moves it in an interval. So what if this is like over a period of time you just keep adding the head? It does not have a theater mode. It does not. See, look, it'll move like 5 intervals. Yeah, right there. So what if I'm just gonna add it? I'm gonna do a full lap with just zombie heads, and then maybe like a full lap with Pest heads, and then see what happens. Wait, why am I doing it? I can just kill right next to it. Being dumb. Oh, I have to do Pest head next. That's weird. I have to swap it out. So yeah, maybe it's like a back and forth egg? That would be so annoying, but so on par for World War II if that's how it is. This would be so on par for World War II if this is how it works. So I've done 2 intervals. We started like the 13-minute mark. So basically I got to get back to the brain side of things. That's like 4 per section, so we're looking at like 12 placements. I think after round 10, I think, is when pests will start spawning in more frequently. Oh, here we go. Over here. Did I get it? I can't get out? I don't think it actually triggered, which is odd. Maybe I did it wrong, but I definitely meleeed it right next to it. Hey, Mr. Fox, no worries, man. Thank you for tuning in. Get some sleep. And thank you. Alright, I gotta go see if this actually worked or not. I don't think it's a pest head. Okay, nice. Wait, so I can put a zombie head? What? This makes no sense. Is it a combination? Like, dude, I can't grab this head. Why am I able to grab it sometimes? It's so, I don't know how this is, what this is going on here. Oh, maybe, wait. Do I have to buy armor to pick it up? I feel like that's how this works. Let me see if I can grab it when I have 2,000. Because if so, this is gonna wreck my cost of stuff. Did it grab the head? I don't think it did. Okay. So what I'm realizing... I need pests. I can't grab it. It's almost like it's a combination, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like I killed a pest, then I killed a zombie, now I can put a thing down. But now I kill another zombie and it works. But now I kill a third one and now I can't pick it up. I'm gonna see if the pest will trigger it or something. So if it was just like any zombie, like it would just work every time, but also, can you stack them? Can you get them in all the armors at the same time? Hey, Mishima, thank you so much for the donation there. That is awesome. Thank you. It's awesome that you're so passionate about side Easter eggs, and I hope you never give up on the final Reich Easter egg as well as Dead of Night and 9 fireballs. I'll do it one day. Dude, I hope. I was just talking on Twitter about the fireballs, and like I'm like, I gotta stay positive on those because there's no leads other than the fact that you can light them. But that one, the vases and World War II stuff is like what I'm focused on, and you know we have until 2024, so hopefully something in one of those categories gets solved. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep it going. Okay, pest. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can't grab that one either. What the hell? We just like locked in? But I can stack. Check that out. I can stack it. I'm gonna put a head in all the things. Okay, the scale hasn't moved. Okay, the next armor. Well, I tried. I bought it, right? And then it didn't do anything. The head stayed there. Like, it's... I think it works. Like, you just have to have armor. Hold on. There's a thing over here. Okay. Is that glowing? Like, what the hell is that? Hold up. Alright, guys. I need you to get out of the way of the armor stand, alright? I got some sparks on that. Is that all of them on? Oh shit! Yeah, my bad. I'd be muting you. My bad on very. I forgot. Hold up. All right, hold up. All right, can you hear me? Hello?
About fucking time.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. You should have said something earlier. I forgot. I forgot.
I did. I was like, hello.
No, I had you muted and on the stream too, so I couldn't hear anything. But can you guys hear him? Is it coming through?
Literally, I've just been invited to play Warzone with a load of friends, and they're like, "Oh, you coming on?" I was like, "Probably not. I'll have to wait." Just waiting on you.
Hold on, this is super loud. Let's do audio. All right, cool. Game volume way down. Maybe there? Okay, that's a lot better.
I just hate that I have to now mute your stream, so I don't hear two of you.
Well, do you need to hear two of me? I don't know.
Well, no, I'd rather speak to you now than in the stream because the stream's delayed.
Hold up. All right, can you hear me now? Yes?
Yeah.
All right, cool. It's so loud. I don't know why it's so loud. I'm gonna turn it like all the way down.
What, am I loud?
No. You're quiet compared to this game. Anyways, okay, so here's where I'm at right now. Let's see. We got the.
So you've glitched out the heads, nice.
I've got one in each of them, except for, let's see, I gotta go find all the armor stands. Okay, I got the church. I don't think there's one in there. I got the museum, I got this one. Okay, there's this one. This one's next.
It's interesting that you can do it before the Pest.
Okay, I got a zombie. I wonder if it's a combination, like.
I just find it interesting that you can actually do it before the step. That's weird.
Well, I'm on the step technically. I just haven't created a sizzler yet. Okay.
Yeah, what if there's some sort of order so you go pest, zombie,
I hope it's not order based, bro. I hope so. Unless there's like a tell.
We hate order based Easter egg, bro.
Is there anything that might tell you like if it's a pest or a zombie that goes in that one?
Well,
Because on the Pack-a-Punch, hold up, God, I don't have the Pack-a-Punch open either, so I can't see if that machine has anything on it. Because they like to hide stuff on the Pack-a-Punch machine.
We always seem to get stuck with the.
Well, yeah, what's up with us getting the combination eggs? Like, what is that about? All right, so we have SMG ammo. Anything else that might tell us? Nah. I don't see any, like, distinction. Get away! Get away, get away, get away, get away! Dude, I literally can't kill. Alright, whatever. Rip. That was a rip. Yeah, I couldn't pull out my MP40 quick enough. Alright, now I have no armor. Can I buy the head out? Okay, I can take... Okay, but why can't I take the other one out? Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can put them all down together to really speed it up. See, I cannot take that one out. I can't. So what is that about? Why can't I take that one out? Can I take
Maybe
this
you've
one?
glitched it.
Can I take the pest out? No. So are those like locked down right now? And then I've got to... Maybe it's got to be the right head. Like maybe it's got to be a zombie or a pest. And then if I can take it
Have
out...
you not got enough money? Or do you... Or does
It doesn't
not
matter. I didn't have enough money to get the other one. I just got... You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have any money when I got this one. But I had a zombie head, so I'm saying maybe, like, if I put a pest and I can't grab it, then maybe... I'm telling you, I just grabbed that head out of that thing, and I had no money. Like, I still don't have armor.
Yeah. Stick a head in that one and try and grab it back
I need a zombie head or a pest.
A zombie head. Any head.
Well, okay, I put a zombie, but I'll see if... Yeah, I'll see.
Just see if it's just glitched. Try and double it, too. Double it up.
Okay, now it's glowing. Like, it wasn't... I don't think it was glowing like that.
And you can't take it out.
It's like once it starts glowing, I can't take it out.
What, that red shit around it? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like, see how that one has Geesecraft on it? The other one does. Is that all the armors? Like...
Don't they do that anyway, or no?
They do, but I don't know. I can't remember if they do it on the first time or not. Do I have it on this one yet? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's all the armors over here. I've got that one going. I don't know if I have all the armors going.
It's weird you just can't take it out.
Yeah, no, it's not like this is... It's not like in all the years I've grinded this egg, I've never had this glitch. So if it's like glitched out, then... You know, I definitely have done it more than twice. Like, it's not... It's just weird. Is that all the armor? I think that's all the armors. Right? And there's one in the museum.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the stuff's glitched. Let me see if I can actually before let me just dwindle it down a little bit. Alright, I'll save one. I'm gonna go see if I can grab any of them out of them. Are they all glitched out or correct or whatever you want to call it? Okay, I can't grab that.
So weird.
Yeah, it is super weird. It shouldn't matter if I have the points or not.
Maybe we tweet this stream out to Cameron Dayton and
Yeah, if Cameron Dayton could confirm, it'd be nice. Alright, I can't grab any of them out of it. But now I want to try if I can replace it. Let's see, I'll try this one over here. See, that one's a pest. What is this one? A zombie, right?
Pest.
No, this one's a zombie over here.
The stream's delayed. It must be. Yeah.
I want to see if I can swap it out for a pest. Okay, I can still swap it out, so it's not like glitched. But can I take that one out now, I wonder? Huh. Super weird.
Maybe you can replace them.
Hey, what's up, Van Man? I mean, I'll try. We got them all glowing now. I mean, next I'll try just getting all of them zombies since I have the zombie head on there. Yeah, I'll just do all zombies. It's a slow process. Alright, so... yeah. So that's a zombie. I think it's this one and the other one in the pack punch room. Yeah. Man. Oh shoot. Of course. Of course. Problem about doing this no armor thing is like I don't get armor. It's kind of shitty.
I bring more pain!
Alright, that one definitely got melee. And now it's a zombie. Alright, cool. See if I can grab this one now. Now that it's a zombie, can I grab it? Okay, I can grab it. See, and I don't have enough for armor, so it doesn't matter if I have points or not.
You just bought armor.
I don't have armor. What are you talking about?
Well, you just bought it. Well, they took the points away anyway because you're at 4 grand, and now you have.
Yeah, and then I
7.
bought double tap for 2,000, which is why I'm at 17.
Huh.
I mean, it's like I don't understand.
Maybe it matters what heads. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
I don't-
Like, so the pest in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put a pest back in that one and see if I can take it or not. And this is a pest. I can't take it. But if I put this in, am I able to take it? So now it's a zombie. I can't take it. Now I'll get 2,500 points and try again just in case.
Is it because
I think it costs 500 to take the head though. Life, I think. I'm
is
about
it
to get
because
enough.
You've already got a head. You already took a head. That means you can't take another one. Of the
Well,
same
I mean,
one.
I just tried to take the pest. It didn't work.
That's true.
All right, I definitely have enough for armor. Okay, so I can take it. Yeah, but why am I not getting armor? That's another problem. This is not giving me armor now. That's really fun. It's supposed to give me armor whenever I do this. I don't know. I mean, so that one, I buy armor, but I can't take the head. What is happening? I don't know. This is interesting. I'm just not really sure why you can stack it, why I can't place multiple. I can't even grab to swap out for a pest, really. Like, well, it took all my money. That was for sure lifeless. It took it all. But the thing is, like, I don't know. Like, it's not consistent. For a second there, it looked like the hour hand was at 6 instead of 9. I was like, whoa. But it was just the bullets. All right. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go to round 15, see if I can do anything, but like, just so I can get some pest. I'll try getting a pest in every single armor just to see if that does anything. So we have a zombie head on the scale with zombies and all of the things. That didn't do anything. I guess I'll do the opposite. There's 5 armor stands, I believe, right? There's one. Oh, we got a pest. Yeah, so there's 5 stands. Come on, get over here. All right, that's one. For that pest is, yeah, there we go. Wait, that one's already pest. Okay, cool. That's 2. Go over here. Hurry up. Damn it. Alright, whatever. There he is, finally. Alright, it's just 2 more now. Alright, cool. Now 1 more. And now I guess I just need 1 for the scale. The scale.
I'm just so baffled by this. I don't know what to make of
I'm gonna
it.
do it on a pest round even. Shit. Yeah, I don't know either, man.
I'm 50-50. Actually, no, that's a lie.
Alright, there's a
25
pest head
to
on it.
75.
Now, on a pest round, I will have all pests, pests on the scale. No more, there can't be any more pests than what's about to happen. What's up, Angry Red shirt guy? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And welcome back. Alright, is that all of them? Yeah. Thought that was something dropping for a sec. I'm just gonna move the arm all the way around, I guess. See what happens. Alright. Come on. I like that the pest head is upside down, though. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that would mean anything, but probably not. It's weird that they have a different orientation for each type of zombie. And alright, so yeah, it's not that. I guess I'll go check the clock just in case. Nah. See, I need to get Wonder is what we need to hopefully have. Nope, not that one. Looks like it's Damnation, which is a nuke. I'm gonna test the ripsaw on it. Let's see. God, what is hitting him? They just keep coming, man. Thought this round was almost over with that nuke. Damn it, it's not Wonder either. There's 7 possible combinations. Like, my odds are in my favor, eventually. Dude, this zombie is so annoying. Just leave me alone. Damn it. Alright. Got 5 more things it could be. This is so much easier with someone holding the zombie. You can just like rip through them all. But there we go. Hey, what's up, Perka? How's it going, man?
I'm baffled. It's just so random.
Give me the freaking rip salt. Damn it. 4 out of 7, not it. Of course my RNG's bad.
It's just so random. I really don't know what to think about it. Is it a glitch?
I don't know, man. I'm really on the fence on this thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't want to, you know.
I'm gonna test the rip salt and see, but like, I really don't know what to
I don't
think
want to commit to a glitch. You know what I mean?
Stop giving me letters that it is. I mean, there's only 3 other words that it can be on this thing right now, so it's like. Alright. Hopefully this is the Wonder one. So I can actually go test this thing. Hey, we got Wonder, finally. Alright, cool. Took my entire ammo supply. I would pay like 20,000 in-game dollars for this zombie to just not fucking hit me one more time. Like, just like make an Easter egg that holds zombies. That's all it is. That's all it needs. I'd be forever grateful for whatever game does that. Ripsaw, and then Tesla. Okay, we have both wonder weapons. Of course, I've maxed out my armor purchases trying to test this Easter egg. All right, but I have the Tesla gun. I guess I could shoot. No, that's not doing shit. There goes the Ripsaw head. Now, I don't know what the fuck this might do. That's like the most meleeable thing we can think of right now. We've done all zombies heads. We've done all pest heads. Outside of it being a combination, like I really don't see how else it could work if it is a thing.
No, that's what I think it's a thing. I was sitting on the fence about it, but the more I think about it, the more I hear you speak, the more I think. I just think it's literally a glitch, right?
Yeah.
You can put a different head on because that's what they want you to do.
They want you to go like, oh, it's neither. And then you lead yourself to thinking it's a Sizzler, like.
Yes.
But then, like, why can you move the arm though? That's the only question I have. Why is it able to be interacted with if it doesn't matter? That's the only, like, I don't know. I can't think of why you'd be able to move the arm. Because it's not like when you put the Sizzler head on, you can move the arm. It like, locks the scale down permanently. So that's the only saving grace for this whole thing. Now that I've got a whatchamacallit, Ripsaw head on there, I'm gonna try shooting it with the Tesla. I don't know, dude. I don't know. How many combinations can be made out of 5? Or, well, 2 things, but with 5 orders, you know? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, how many... I'm already stuck on the vases with 720 combos. How many is this one, if we were going to do it?
So, how many
There's 5 inputs, but two numbers, or 2, you know, there's a pest and a zombie. But then there's 5 spaces, or what, like...
So what do you want me to do? 5, 4...
I don't know. I don't know how to calculate that. I don't know.
No, let me think. Hold on. There's 5 available positions, and there's 2 zombies heads. So... And they can alternate.
And you can stack them, too.
I think that's a glitch, though.
I haven't really tested to see if it'll replace... You don't really know if it stacks.
Can you work that out?
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know if it's legitimately stacking, or... Because when we were testing that, my armor was like 5,000.
Why don't we do it how Queen did it with the bases? So we'll label each A, B, C, D, E, F,
Well, yeah,
right?
but like, I don't even know how to go about calculating. I'm too stupid. I can't math while I'm also playing World War II. Hold on.
There's 25.
Because like with the vases, it's like you do it.
There's
and then
25 combinations.
That's not including if that's only if they repeat or if they intervals. Like, there's
Well-
no like zombie, pest, zombie. It's not like that, right? It's only with if you can go back and
No.
forth, or
No, but then if you had to put, just say you had to put a pest, zombie at the end. That's one combo. that
oh, you're saying
you
there's
can do
25
it.
possible combos.
I think so. If my maths is right, it's probably
Okay,
not.
so that's not the worst
You're
number.
just doing 5 times 5. No, wait, that doesn't make sense.
I don't know, man. I wish we had some smarter people here.
Yeah, I wish our IQs weren't below fucking 10 at the moment.
I've been playing Cold War and Vanguard for the last couple of years. My IQ is like negative.
So if there's 5
I'm over here
combinations,
like,
there's
where's
2
my
zombies.
star? Let's see.
Hope it's not. Oh.
Is there anything like on one of these guys? Like, got the pickaxe there. Got that hat. This is a weird ass museum. Should I just full send the Easter egg on like round 18 when I still haven't even gotten like anything? I haven't done shit. Still haven't even fired the flare off. We've already been testing this Easter egg.
It just doesn't help this game was actually so hated. Like to the point where like you type in World War II.
Well, yeah, I mean, even if you look it up online, it's like there's nothing because no one cared. Just no one cared. So I guess we have our 25 combos or whatever it's going to come down to, and then like, if it's not something within those combos, then like, I'm going to go ahead and assume this is just a hint towards the main Easter egg.
Yeah, we seem to be running it.
This would be great if, like, you know, some people could like give hints, like, oh, this or that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't tried getting sizzler heads in like all of them. Could try that. Alright, the cat's out of the bag now. We fired the flare. Can't go back.
This will work.
Literally the worst zombie possible. I can't think of a more annoying zombie than the sizzler.
You know about a cloud doll on top of the plane?
Sorry, what?
Do you know anything about a clown doll on the top of the plane crash? The one at the very
Are you talking
facing
about?
the King Crystal? Yeah, talking about the frozen door.
I mean, there's the one right over here. That's for the main Easter egg.
No, it's on the frozen door.
Jesus. It's where?
On the frozen dawn. Do you know the map?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what that's for?
I don't know, man. They're in the game a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, apparently it was added after the fact.
Jesus, I'm on around 18. They're not even meleeable. Get off of me! Really? Really? Oh my god, I can't be doing this on round 18. Alright. I'm not gonna waste my resources. Alright, so outside of the combinations, I don't know, man. How do you calculate those combinations? Like,
I don't know. Do you just do 5 times 5? Do you just do 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5?
there's 5 locations. Each one has 2 variables. The scale can maybe repeat.
So there's 5
Dude, I'm so
locations.
stupid. I don't even know how to calculate that when there's
Yeah, I know.
potential repeats. Like, the vases are one thing, because once you break it, it's out. Like, that one doesn't get used anymore. But this one's like, there's got to be a formula out there for that, but I'm not the guy to figure that out.
Do you wanna try what I said, or you wanna
For
leave
what?
it? Frozen on the Frozen Dawn. Apparently, this guy found a doll. You know, the same one at the Shadow Throne. He found that doll on the crashed plane by the machine pistol,
What about
and he doesn't know what to do with it. And
it? Yeah, but
it
it's
was
been
added.
there, though.
But it was added a year after.
How
the
does he
Frozen
know
Dawn.
that, dude? Like, I feel like that's been there since the start. But, I mean, I'll go look at it.
And he thinks it might be a side egg, but he was.
This is the
what
problem
they
is
were-
people. I've been told that the Origins ice staff can be upgraded again, and if you shoot the plane out of the sky, like people
yeah.
are so uneducated on zombies. The amount of stuff every day that gets sent to me, man. My favorite one was that Blood of the Dead one though. That still cracks me up. The lights flashing, bro. That's the Easter egg. That's the main Easter egg. Alright, where's this doll? I feel like it was somewhere.
By the machine pistol.
Bruh. If it's not the main egg, what do I care? I'm trying to remember where the machine I don't even buy it, ever. Okay, there's that. Oh, I feel like... Yeah, I do remember that. The doll right here. Yeah, I remember that being there.
That's got no use, apparently. And he thinks it might be.
But was it added or not? If it was added, then I'm all in to hunt that.
Apparently, according to this guy, it was.
Is there any way we can
added
confirm if it was added? Can we...
It's the same. It was added in 2019.
Yeah, but how does he know?
Because I assume he played it back then, looked over there and never saw it. Then, because he said he took a break from the game.
Yeah.
This
Is there
what-
anything
this-
online
this is-
about it?
This is what the whole thread. I'll read the whole thread on stream. So if anyone has any, remembers, and if I read this out and it comes back into someone's head, let's obviously know in the chat. Hey there, it's been several months since I got back onto World and to be fair, I enjoy it a lot. But there's something that got me worried on the Frozen Dawn. At the spawn area, while I did the Wave 15 challenge for a friend, I noticed a clown doll on top of the plane crash. The one one on the very right, facing the machine pistol, looking extremely similar. Well, it's the same than the ones on the Shadow Throne. So I wonder if there's anything to be triggered here. To be real honest, I'm not a professional. It's just something I noticed and I think about it a lot. I'm just a 17-year-old fascinated about unsolved Easter eggs on Model 2. I don't know what that's got any. I don't know why I put that, but I can't dig through the files as I play on PlayStation, and can't think of complex ways to trigger in some shit on the map.
At first I thought it was using the lightning catcher upgraded weapon on it, and it uses Geistcraft animation from the Soulbox in game. But I saw it was added during 2019, and the Frozen Dawn was added almost a year earlier. So I wonder if someone found some similar dolls around the map. If so, have they already found a way to trigger anything it moves? Thinking about footage I was caught eat up, but as I said, I'm not used to.
Is there? Can we look up like day one footage?
Yeah, I'm now pulling it up.
Like just see if it's there. Like in day one footage, is that a thing?
I'm now pulling that up for you, sir. Let's have a look.
Yeah, thank
If
you.
it's not there day one, then we got a problem.
But then, like, as far as what it could be, I mean, you sacrifice zombies to the ones in Shadow Throne. This map, I mean, who fucking knows, man? It could be so many things.
Do you know what date this map came out? Yeah.
It was like right before BO4. I don't remember. It was in 2018.
August 2018.
I know it was like right before BO4 because nobody cared. They were like, and moving on. Frozen Dawn might have been like one of the, well, now that Vanguard exists, definitely not the lowest, but definitely one of the least hyped like final maps of zombies, I would say. And it's like, it's such a good map too. Like it has so much going on. My guess is it could be with the shield. You could like charge it up and then shield blast it, or maybe the upgraded scythe. You know, like you could maybe melee it with the upgraded scythe, or get X amount of kills with the upgraded scythe. I could see it being something like that. Maybe a combination of all the wonder weapons. I mean, there's still that photo that they sent us. That like hurls zombies, like all that shit, you know? Could be in reference to that. I mean, I don't know. There's so many avenues on World War II.
It wasn't there, by the way.
What's up?
It wasn't there, from what I've seen.
It wasn't?
I've
Okay.
I've watched 2 different Easter egg guides and...
What? Do we know what day that photo was created? I gotta remember, because I know it was like during BO4's life cycle that photo was done.
Colonel Jefferson, do you read me?
What day was that stream? Hold up. I gotta look this up.
Problem is everyone's so focused on like like looking on the floor, like it's hard to get good gameplay.
Yeah, well, because no one's looking up when they run around.
Well, yeah, because they're normal people.
They're normal people.
Okay, I don't think it was there.
God,
I'm
can
a
we?
smart guy.
Is there any way that photos like in that stream? I'm trying to remember what stream it was. It was like Sledgehammer was debuting something or like talking, and then when asked about an unsolved Easter egg, they like were like, check the timestamp on this stream, and then at that timestamp there was a hidden frame with that photo from the whiteboard. And it had like all the steps to an unsolved Easter egg. But like, what day was that stream? Because if it was the same day they added the doll, maybe that's a hint, or maybe that's a lead to something else.
Scouting party has spotted your plane.
I don't know like where that,
Do you read me?
when that photo was sent, or when it was talked
We
about.
made contact with Captain Sabarov. He's got the sword. I repeat, he's got the sword.
Oh, thank God. Agent Harris, I need you to deliver the sword to our ships waiting on the shores just west of your location. Do you copy?
Negative, sir. Just spoke with Sabarov. Turns out the Colonel and his team are still here. They need this sword.
God damn it, Harris. We need that sword here on the front line. We need it now. That is a direct order.
Strike now. Jefferson and his team have put their lives on the line for us. I'm not leaving them here to die. I'm bringing them the sword.
I am armed. You have no idea what you're doing. Harris,
What's the highest spawn room on this game?
Grumman and get me out there. Now.
Maybe it's like a spawn room challenge.
Oh, it has been there.
It was there on day 1?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
But that guy just completely lied.
Okay, so the guy's a fat liar face and sucks, right? Or
Like that.
die. All right, I'm gonna go back to Final Reich, maybe. I want to see what that one guy was talking about.
What one guy?
The open window at the lightning tower or something. Hold on. 2 open windows on the Tesla tower that everyone thinks has something with the chicken thing. I think that's a not a thing, but we'll see. Can't hurt to go look at it, but what does he mean, the Tesla tower? You mean like the clock tower,
the Tesla
probably?
coils. Yeah, the tower with the Tesla coils on it. That's what I was saying.
The 2 open windows? Yeah, that's not a thing. There's no way. We've already debunked the clock tower.
Yeah, and it was fake, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was faked.
Nice. Good to know people in the zombies community still have that integrity to this day.
Right? So, okay. Does anyone in chat want to see anything hunted? Like, because here's where I'm at. Final Reich, the fountain, my #1 focus. After that, I have no leads on the Final Reich, but I definitely feel like there's more to Final Reich. There's only 1 Easter egg on that map. Well, 2 with the classic. No, actually, just 1. Yeah, 1 Easter egg.
Yeah,
that's lit. One Easter egg. Darkest Shore has a handful now, so it's like there might be 1 or 2 left on Darkest Shore. I think that Grossenhaus, the Torture Path, and I think Frozen Dawn are all completed. I really think it's just Darkest Shore, Shadow Throne, and Final Reich are the only maps that we can maybe look into. And I'm really burned out on Darkest Shore right now, but after doing those 2 Easter eggs, I think
there's possibly nothing left in the Darkest Shore.
yeah, it's definitely, it's like just like Shadow Throne now, like the Darkest Shore has about the same amount. So either of these could be over, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was like 1 more for each of those maps.
I just wish our boy Jason would come in clutch. Jason A1Arky, he used to hide Easter eggs in games in World War II.
Alright, I'm gonna go do the Final Reich and look and see if there's anything.
I think definitely it's
I don't know.
Final Reich is definitely it.
It's just like, I don't have any ideas for this fountain anymore. Like, we've tested everything that I can think of. But like, the thing about that fountain is there is no other fountain in the game that's like that. It's a different color even. It stands out to all the other maps. There's nothing that's that color. It is just so unique among all of the maps. It's really out of place too. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we've tried. Let's see. We tried throwing Jack in the Boxes in it. We tried. I mean, every kind of grenade, basically. We tried stunning the Panzer Mortar next to the fountain. Tried killing a bunch of zombies next to the fountain. Tried all 4 Tesla upgrades on the fountain. I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas. Like, maybe something with a perk. Maybe the melee perk or something. I'm kind of figuring like maybe you do something underground with something and then it'll trigger like blood to flow out of the fountain or something like that. It's like the switch to turn on the fountain is probably somewhere else, is my guess. I'm just getting my challenge done, the round 5 thing, and the spawn so I can get a zombies consumable thing. But after that, I'm gonna go look for those open windows. Any other possible leads on the final Reich? I mean, I don't know. What's up, Carnival? Welcome. I mean, you know, obviously nothing's solved right now, but I just tested the Shadow Throne pretty extensively, but nothing really came of that, other than another possible combination. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking for any possible thing that might give us something, because we've solved all the Easter eggs that were known or were thought to be known of. So now it's like we gotta go out and find it. We gotta go find what's out there, and that's the hardest thing. But somebody's got to do it, right? So it's just we're on a treasure hunt with no map. No, I've been taking a break on that one, Carnival. Like, I got about halfway done, and I'm taking a mental break on that Easter egg. It's just so exhausting, like, doing the same thing over and over. And I want to be thorough and not, like, mess up any of the combinations. Dude, okay.
What was that?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to melee the zombie out of my way, but it kills me. I don't know. I don't really care. I just need to make it around 5. It's not like I'm actually playing this Easter egg here. I was like locked between a zombie, I think. There we go.
Well, I know that Warzone Championship, fucking Aiden and his teammate, they varied on the last game, and the lobby wasn't reset, so they lost the tournament.
Damn. That's rough. So, what's he talking about? The 2 open windows? Okay, well, that's a zombie spawn for sure on that one. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think that clock tower is anything right now, at least. But this is what I'm, like, super suspicious of. That fountain. It's just really out of place. It's also a totally different color. Nothing else like that in any other map. But they reuse all the other assets most of the time. Yeah, that pest got wrecked. Unless he's talking about the lightning tower, but I'll go check. Those are zombie spawns. Yeah, I'm guessing that's if that's what he's talking about. It's just the zombie spawns, the 2 open windows or whatever.
Where are you reading this from?
It was early in the chat.
Oh. Oh yeah, I see.
Damn, imagine releasing a stand on this map and then hyping it up to be really hard and unsolvable, but then only adding 1 Easter egg into the game.
It is odd though. What is this thing?
That's
I
what
just
think it's
just
more.
want blood to come out of this tube right here. Or water or something. Just make it work. I just like I don't know where the trigger could be, you know? Like I'm just gonna open the map. Like where could it even be? That's the problem. You can't get to like directly underneath it. Damn it. Come on. There we go. A little dicey. All right. Yeah, there is Blood Raven. Maybe that, yeah. That's, I mean, it's something. And I mean, it's red. It's like a lockdown, right? So I'm assuming the red lighting is. It's the same as like when you are building the Tesla gun for the very first time. It's that same lighting. And that lighting is like the lockdown lighting, I assume. 'Cause that's how they use it earlier or later on in the Easter egg. So I'm assuming that red lighting is like a oh shit, things aren't working kind of light. And then once you finish the lockdown, it goes back to normal lighting. So I'm assuming that's just like a to intensify it a little bit. But I don't know. Maybe the Blood Raven Tesla. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, basically. Okay, so that fountain is right there. There's no way. Like, you can't go this way, right? Just looking for anything that I could, like... Okay, get out of my face. Anything I could trigger to then maybe, like, start the flow of... to fix that fountain or whatever. Like, I'm trying to find anything that's like that. Just anything at all. Let me get this door open real quick. So where am I at in association with that phone? So it's like right over there. So like maybe something in pack.
You can't get to it.
Well, I can open up these gates and stuff to do pack, but like I can't get to right underneath that fountain. Which, like, the next logical thing would be like maybe there's a tube, like maybe one of these pipes or something, you know, connects to that fountain. I'll go open up Pack-a-Punch, and you know, then maybe we can look at, like, while I'm on the tube, maybe, you know, like you said, maybe it's like the water, the rainbow water. God, I hated the rainbow water. Dude, how shitty would that be to have to actually go down that tube? This looks so bad. I spammed interact the whole way down too, so. I don't know. So it's the other tube. I think it's the one from the labs that I need to get to. That would be the one that potentially goes underneath the fountain. So it's probably that one. All right. Aw, shit. I'm not able to leave here, or am I? Okay, maybe while the red lights are on, I'll try to interact with this fountain. It's right underneath it. The red light is on. I mean, let's see. And then, you know, I don't know. Damn. I'm trying to think. I guess you could... Can you get the Blood Raven without pack? Yeah, I guess you could, right? So I mean, maybe you get the Blood Raven, and then trigger the lockdown at pack underneath it. That's an idea, you know.
Yeah, it's just a tragedy that World War II was so hated that no one cared to post leads or post any sort of thing they had, because BO4 was filled, the Reds were filled with people just chatting absolute nonsense.
Yeah, I know.
It was something to go off.
I don't know. Yeah, that's something I'll have to like try at some point. Is the Blood Raven with no pack, do the lockdown, maybe shoot the fountain with the Blood Raven. Yeah, it could be a number of things too. It could be the Brenner head. It could be, I mean, it could be so many things like during that lockdown. But it is kind of cool though that the lockdown happened, you know, underneath the fountain. Like that tube goes underneath the fountain, so like it's kind of cool that the lockdown happened underneath it. Hey, what's up, Vexer? Is this game worth on PC? I love this game, dude. I'm never gonna not recommend World War II. Jesus, let me out. Only got to the darkest shore. Damn. It's a great game. It got a lot of hate, but it definitely didn't deserve it. Definitely didn't deserve it. But like now you got all the character challenges you can do. Like it'll keep you busy for a while. You can get all the radios, you can do all the Easter eggs, you can do all the characters, get all the calling card stuff. There's secret camos you can unlock. You know, there's a lot of Easter eggs figured out nowadays you can do. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know, it's got a lot to offer. If you've never played past Darkest Shore, like there's a lot going on. Yeah, no, the character challenges are super fun. I'll never understand why this game got the amount of hate it got. I guess because games like Cold War and Vanguard hadn't happened yet, so we thought that this was as low as it could get. And then people just like were like, well, this is it. Let's shit on this game because it's not BO3. And yeah, I don't know. Fortnite had just come out when this game released. That had a big impact. But no, it's definitely not a bad game. It's not perfect either. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like Torture Path was the best, but at least when they tried something different, they didn't change the entire game mode like Vanguard did. They were like, alright, this one map is different. The rest of it's normal. But Vanguard was like, everything's different. Alright. I'm trying to think right now. I don't really need... I need to look into that anymore. Alright, so that's the fountain. We have an idea now, at least. Try the Blood Raven during the lockdown, and possibly other things during that lockdown. I don't know. That fountain is... I just want to know if it's an Easter egg or not, that's all. It's my idea. I've had this idea for a long time. It's something I'd like to see come to fruition, but...
Yeah, I've heard this idea for ages, but somehow popped up on someone else's, I don't know.
Somehow it ended up getting taken.
And ended up on someone else's channel. I don't know.
Seems like it, even though it's something I brought to the table. Seems like it ended up somewhere else, too. Really weird how that happens. No, definitely not. Definitely didn't have a chance. Just didn't. Alright, let's play the game of will I get a max ammo? I'm like on a shitload of crates, still no max ammo. Come on. Let's go. Fuck yes, I got a max ammo. Oh shit, I just gotta talk shit now. Okay, that's how it has to be. Oh my god, how many do I have now?
Man, that sucks.
3.
I just found a fucking Reddit thing. It had loads of leads. And then he goes, oh, by the way, this one hasn't been sold yet, but the video's unavailable.
Nice. Dude, okay, so if you guys don't know, I'm trying to do the Tortured Path hardcore solo, no downs, and everything. Like, no one's ever done that, at least to my knowledge. It doesn't exist on the internet. No one's ever uploaded footage of a flawless run of the solo hardcore Tortured Path. But I need max ammos, and I've run out of max ammos, and I don't want to use my 4 stack unless it's like an absolute emergency. Like I'm saving that for if I've beaten map 1 and 2 and I have a chance to do it. I'm saving it. But now I finally got one because I ran out. I used like all 20 or 30 that I had trying to do this. And now I'm on the grind to get them back, so I can continue to try again. But I've got my insta-kills stacked up, so I'm ready on that, but I need my max ammos. I've got my Uber Ladens good too, so just those max ammos, they're very important. But the grind starts. I got one. Need like at least 10 before I start trying to grind again.
This guy went ham.
Oh, this
by the
one?
way.
The torture path, maps 1, 2, and 3. I mean, you have to do it. The hardcore version of the torture path has to be flawless, no downs, nothing like that, and it has to be back to back. It can't, because like right now I have footage of me doing each map flawlessly, but never back to back to back. The RNG of that is so stupid. Like in solo, they don't dial it back because you're on solo. It's the same as 4-player hardcore. So you have the same amount of zombies, same steps, everything's fucked. And in order to do that, you've got to get just god tier RNG. Like on the second map, you only get to buy one gun, and if you don't get the right gun, you're fucked. You're not doing it. And it's just, man, it's tough. It's tough. It's hard on its own, and then the RNG is hard too. But what are you saying?
This guy went ham. He set up a whole forum with unsolved mysteries and potential leads on the final Reich, and there's so many.
Okay.
Like,
anything
honestly,
that stands out?
I can read them all to you, and then you tell me because I didn't play this, did I?
Okay, let's hear the community's theories on the final
Oh
Reich.
no, this is one guy. He posted it in 2019.
Okay, what's this
there's a lot
one lunatic's ideas? What has he got?
unsolved mysteries and potential leads. So there's nothing obviously concrete. There's a lot
I
of
mean,
open
that's
vents in the
that's where we're at
bunkers.
nowadays.
There's a lot of open vents in the bunker that you could throw grenades into. Why
Okay.
there is a Jack in the Box crest underneath the weather vane in the courtyard. There
Wait,
are
wait,
also
wait, wait. What
crests-
about the Jack in the Box?
Why is there a Jack in the Box crest underneath the weather vane in the courtyard?
Oh, probably because that marks where you upgrade the Tesla. Because they put those as like guides to the hardcore Easter egg.
Yeah.
So
There are
that's
also
probably
crests upstairs in the toy shop, as well as a mysterious white frame at the right of the door as soon as you enter, but that's probably... a
yeah.
visual
That's
glitch.
that thing that we were like weirded out about. But
Bust up the window next to the first valve, and there is a flower crest on the fireplace by the wheelchair.
a flower crest? What the fuck? Hold up, I want to see this. I want to see a flower crest. What the hell is this guy talking about?
You got to bust out the window.
Gotta bust out the window, and there's flowers. All right.
Okay, I'll just keep going down. The weather vanes, the weather vane at the tower's peak, along with the 4 lightning rods and the tower's 2 unlit rooms. Huh?
Oh
The
yeah.
weather
I don't think
vane.
that's a thing, man. I don't think that's a thing.
Okay. The weather vane and eagle's crest in the spawn, as well as the tower's
Yeah,
eagle
that's that
crest.
thing that like the Queen's video was talking about, and then we debunked
The
it.
7-8 or chimneys that could no.
We debunked that too.
The Roman numeral markings, most of them outside ones, when stood out,
They're
give
not
a
Roman
clear shot at
numerals.
the rods.
They're not Roman
A
numerals.
line
They're
of
I-beams.
a line of 3 clocks in Straub's office. Another 3 in the upstairs.
Wait, where's
room
Straub's
behind the
office?
barrel-
Oh, it's I know where it's at. Yeah. There's a line of
behind
3
the
clocks in
barrel
what?
forge. There's a line of 3 clocks in his office, and there's a line of another 3 clocks upstairs in the upstairs room behind the barrel forge.
Okay, and
There are clocks hidden in the window on the map, but correlate with the clocks mentioned above. 2 grandfather clocks on the map, which correlate with the clock tower and street clocks. Why were the street clocks blank?
This
The
guy was
white
on
for a
one, dude.
limited time when it hit with the sticky grenade. Bird cage in Strab's office. The battery names do happen to be named after the bird. When someone threw a Jack in the Box
You guys
on
ready
the
for a
chair
jump
in Strab's
scare?
office, it just kept spinning. Obviously, that's a glitch.
ah,
Open flat grids
That's a
that
jump
are
scare
found
Easter egg.
in every indoor section of the final Reich. There are multiple vents within the bunker that you can throw
hold on,
grenades
hold on.
into.
Can you pause? Because we're about to bust this window out.
I see a flower crest.
Oh shit! Where's the flowers? Where? Is that it right there? Okay, that's just decoration, no? I mean, am I crazy?
Then I throw a Reich fire in the window.
Bro, you can completely destroy... Oh, fuck. I really busted the window out now. I like the creepy teddy bear facing it, though. I found it.
Okay, that's obviously.
Alright,
And these
the creepy white box, whatever, that's this. That is a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. That white box is a little weird. And there's the painting that doesn't work unless you're a certain character.
Yeah, that we debunked that though.
Yeah. And there's the
Panel.
missing panel that might or might not be something.
Strange polygonal figure next to the clock.
That's not it, that's nothing.
Yeah, I know, we looked at that. An Easter egg was said to involve the wheelchairs, but no one ever found this cut.
Wait,
found this
whoa,
cut.
what? I've never heard of a
Apparently-
wheelchair Easter egg.
An Easter egg was said to involve wheelchairs,
What, was that his friend or something? Like, who
but
said
no
this?
one ever found this out. I don't know. 3 gold-laced.
He's
oval
like, you know,
portraits of a
Tim,
woman-
he thinks there's something with a wheelchair.
3 gold-laced oval portraits of women that can be found throughout the map. I found a strange black panel in the hallway behind the Tesla core forge that can be blown off. 2 known music sheets hidden in book piles that can't be picked up but are legibly readable. Several small toy figures hidden throughout the map, as there were countless, as well as countless liquor bottles. Also worth a note, maybe the 2 buckheads and the record player in the spawn window. The same sacrificial host. The darkest shore can be found in the morgue. Why does the gate of the morgue look so prominent? Why does it say emergency exit? And then he goes, on an important side note, this hasn't been solved yet and the video's been deleted.
Nice. Hell yeah. Dude, my guy was really into Final Reich,
He
huh?
was on one.
I like that he set up an entire website just for the Final Reich. Like, I love,
no,
I love the
it's-
dedication.
It's a website, but someone's making it, I guess.
Yeah, this guy dedicated time to make a website for one map. That's what's up. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Most of that was nonsense. The only thing, that panel he said you could shoot off, I don't know where that's at. He said it was where? It was like a black panel behind the Tesla coil.
Found a strange black panel in the hallway behind the Tesla core forge that can be blown off.
Okay, let's go. What is he talking about, man? Wait, the Tesla coil forge or the...
Yeah. Tesla coil forge.
I want to see what this guy thinks is happening. I like the flower crest, like, just literally a mantle. Alright. I mean, is this what he's calling the Tesla? This is where you build the thing.
Yeah, there's no photos on this feed or nothing, so.
He
There's
said a
black
strange
panel.
black panel.
Yeah, he blew up with a grenade. That's what he said.
Behind it, he said, or something like that?
No, he said. I found a strange black panel in the hallway behind the Tesla core forge.
In the hallway. I'd like to find where he's even like talking about something. Like,
You must be Klaus's friend. The allies you hope to escape with. You are too late. I caught the traitor just before you arrived.
this isn't really a hallway, but like I don't even see a panel. Maybe that? That's a phone though.
I've got no idea where this guy means.
There's a black door here. That's definitely not something. There's like zero. Maybe something to do with killing burner zombies near a fountain. Use a trap to keep. Yeah, maybe. I've tried stuff with the Brenner head as well as like the killing of Brenner. I got the Jack in the Box because you can throw a Jack in the Box and land it in a fountain. And I've let the Jack in the Box kill every kind of zombie, like Brenner, Whistling, Zombie, Pest, and like none of that triggered anything. But yeah, it could be something with one of the equipments. Maybe I gotta like get all like fire type stuff or something. Like I don't know. It's like if he was saying the Tesla gun forge, why not just say like where it was? If it was in the morgue, he'd be like in the morgue. I mean, like the hallway behind the. Is this what he's calling the forge? Like,
I've got no idea what he's talking about. He just wrote it and he didn't.
because the thing is, like, you get part 1 over here. Like, is he calling this the forge? Like, where you get one of the parts, and then he's like, and then the hallway behind. It'd be great if he labeled like where it was. I mean, there's that panel you blow up for the Easter egg, for the hardcore Easter egg. Maybe that's what he's talking about? When was this written? Was it before the hardcore was found? Or?
2019.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think he would have known about the hardcore Easter egg at this point.
Yeah, in the thread he tells you how to do the hardcore Easter egg.
Okay, yeah, so yeah. Someone that's like that dedicated to making a website and all that would probably know about the hardcore. I mean, maybe he's talking about downstairs. I mean, I don't know. This guy didn't label shit. Just the hallway. I have a grenade. I could try throwing it. I don't know. there is no black panel. Unless he's like talking about something like this. That's not really the hallway, is it? Alright, is there a black panel up in here? Okay, no black panel in that part of it. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm gonna do this because this is maybe the coolest lighting effect ever when this finishes. I don't think it happens on PlayStation when you do it, but I'm not 100%. This is super cool looking. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what this guy's talking about. There's that metal grate, but that's for the hardcore, you know? I don't know. Any other ideas he had that were, like, relatively okay? Very. Okay. It's fine. You don't have to respond. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I guess that's all my ideas for Final Reich right now.
Hello.
Hey, I can hear you now.
My mic was not well. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. I get it. You hate me. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate the shit out of you.
Yeah, dude, I got no idea on this panel, and I'd rather hunt that fountain at some point. Like, I know Lifeless was saying something with the fire, maybe the Blood Raven. Like, I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Like, actually get like a list of ideas together for that. Yeah. Is there anything in the Blood Raven? Like, what mods are... I mean, I could go full Blood Raven and just put 3 of the Blood Raven mods on. Let's build a class. God, I don't like any of those. Dude, all the Blood Ravens are like medic related or like team related. Is that all they are? Damn, it's all team related. That's crazy. Jeez. All right. Does anyone in chat have anything you want me to look into? Because I'm kind of out, honestly. I've tried all the stuff for Shadow Throne that I had an idea for. We've tried the fountain. I mean, like, we have a possible idea for the fountain, you know, in a future hunt.
Yeah.
Darkest Shore, I got nothing for, and then I really think it's really just those three. I think Darkest Shore, Shadow Throne, and Final Reich. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like a good stopping point, to be honest. But in terms of that, unless we had an idea, but I'll have to come back and try the Blood Raven stuff at some point. Just like go full blood sacrifice mode. Because it could just be getting like an absurd amount of kills next to the fountain. Like I've done like 100 or something like that, but I've never done. Try going 150. Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy. No, that's not. I'm never doing that again. Classified. But you know, that being said, I have all the games right now. So if there's any other Easter eggs, but I don't think there are except for the vases. Maybe the fire bowls. Yeah. Dude, here's something I've been noticing on Xbox for all the people who are like stoked about the newer iteration of zombies. Like, you can just see what games were the best just off who's playing them. So let's go ahead and look at like Infinite. This will tell you everything you need to know about what games are more popular versus like what's going on. So there's 11 groups looking in Infinite. Most of them are zombie related, so we have 11 people. World War II has, I don't know, like 2 probably. Oh, 10. Nice. How many of them are scheduled? Yeah, all of them except for 1 are scheduled for a week out, and they're about like glitches and shit. Like they're not actually about World War II zombies. Look at this saint helping with the Darkest Shore. What a legend. This guy's just out here helping with Darkest Shore. So there's 1 person on World War II. We got 11 on Infinite. How many on Advanced? 2. Nice. And none of them are real. So nobody on Advanced. I don't know. Let's go up the list on popularity. 21 for BO2. Not bad. Not bad. And then here's BO4. It'll be like 40 probably, something like that. 37, yeah. And then you know we look at like BO3. This is usually on like the 90s. 67 right now, but it's what 6 o'clock, so it'll pick up later in the night. But like that shows you like which games are played still. There is more people playing BO3 than any of the other zombies. And then if we looked at like Cold War and Vanguard, like there's nobody playing. It's just, you know, when we talk about what games did well and shit, it's like you can look and see who cares about what games. And so when people say like BO4 was bad, it's like, well, still a lot of people love it. Still a lot of people love BO3. Nobody gives a fuck about World War II, Infinite, Advanced. Ghost, God help me. Is there anyone on Ghost? 3 people. Damn. 1 person actually. But yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting to see like the community and like where they go. But BO3 is of course going to be the one that everybody loves. But if I was a developer going forward, like look at this data. Everybody gives a fuck about BO3 and BO4. I don't care what your opinions are. They're still the most played CODs of today. So why not continue that format and then change it slightly? Like take what was good about Cold War
because
forward.
skins operators in the item shop sell, mate. That's
yeah,
the
you're
bottom
right.
line.
Warzone, yeah. But it is
Warzone,
like
If
painfully
Warzone
obvious.
didn't exist, Call of Duty Zombies would be arguably at its peak right now, I think.
Yeah, there'd be some stuff for sure. I think one of the Blundell unsolvable ciphers could be coded with the dev's family name as a key. Yeah, I mean, is there a list of all the devs?
Ciphers?
Is there like a list?
Probably if you go in the credits.
Do you think there are? Yeah, maybe the credits. Yeah.
Unsolvable ciphers?
Do you think there are other crazy hidden eggs like the developers egg indeed? Definitely not on BO3 at least. I mean, maybe on other games, but BO3 has
say
had the entire
BO
game solved. Like
World at War to BO4, no fucking chance. It would have been solved by now.
and then like, do you guys really think they're hiding intricate Easter eggs like that in Cold War and Vanguard?
Nope.
They can't even figure out a pause menu on Vanguard, so like let's not expect that they have a developer Easter egg in
Make
there.
a new map on Vanguard. I don't know about anything
Dude,
else.
no, the Archon is a new map. It is a new map.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
It's a new map. I still want to give props to that guy who's out here just doing Darkest Shore, the least favorite map on the least favorite game. This guy's like, I got you. I got you. That's funny. But I don't know. To me, it's like if I was a developer, it speaks for itself, like what the community actually likes and what they still play today. And
Well, here's the thing that started ruining a game called Fortnite for people. The game was casual. People evolved in the game. They adapted. The devs started to evolve with the good players. They started making changes that accessibly is for everyone, but there was different loopholes, etc. You know, if there was a really overpowered gun in the normal mode, they would remove it in competitive, so everyone, you know, it's all balanced and everyone's happy. And then they started not doing that, and they started adding ridiculously whimsical and overpowered stuff into the competitive side. I know, you'll understand where I'm going with this soon. And
yeah, I was like, where you go with this?
yeah, you understand. I'll track back. So they started adding very whimsical and overpowered and bogus items into the competitive scene, and that made all the competitive players upset and quit the game. So the only people who are benefiting are the casuals. So how does this translate to zombies? Well, you've got the casual players and the Easter egg hunters. The casual players are now benefiting because they've removed all the Easter eggs. They've removed the difficulty, the complexity, and how long they took to solve from the Easter egg hunters, like they did with the Fortnite players. It's all about casual players at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean
Casual
that's what
players are the
sells
ones that
nowadays is
provide
that
the
casual
skin.
players. There's more casual people than there are hardcore people, so they cater to the bigger audience because there's more money. And it's like, I'm not mad about that, but it sucks when they eliminate the hardcore people entirely. It's like I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like we helped build that game, and then it's like we just got a big fuck you for the last few years.
The reason the community exists was based on Easter eggs. It
That's what I
wasn't
mean.
because
Like,
people
where
were
would
playing
zombies be if
zombies.
Easter eggs never happened for it? Like, if it was just survival, and it never
If it was
evolved
just
past that.
survival, the game would have died in BO1.
I think it would have been like BO2 would have been like pushing it. BO3 might have tried something, but it certainly wouldn't have.
BO3 wouldn't have happened.
I don't know.
This is what I'm saying, right? The community we have is based. The foundations are built on Easter egg hunters. A Easter egg hunter reached out to another Easter egg hunter and went, "Look, did you know about this on Call of the Dead?" "Oh shit, I do. Let's make a community." And they invite all their
Is that how
friends
it
that are
went?
doing the same thing.
Is that how you make friends? Damn, I've been doing this wrong.
Something like that. That's how I met you.
Fair enough, yeah. Well, I remember back in the day when I was like playing BO1 right when it came out, you know, there would be something like people would be like, "Oh, I can do this thing in this map," and you're like, "What?" And then someone would show you like part of the step, and then you'd be like, "Oh shit, I know this thing now." And then like a couple weeks later, all of a sudden like you would find out word of mouth like the whole Easter egg or whatever. Because there wasn't a lot of YouTubers doing it legitimate. Like there was Spider Bite and a few people back in the day who were like, you know, legends back then, but like it wasn't as accessible to just find all the Easter eggs and stuff because there wasn't a community yet. And then as Easter eggs evolved, by the end of BO1, you saw people like Noah and Dalek and Queen and all these people pop up, and then they started covering it. And that was kind of when the zombies community formed more legitimately because they made it more accessible in BO2. and all of a sudden now people are able to hunt Easter eggs and look it up online, and then like that's how the game evolved. And then you saw more and more people starting to stream it and starting to do stuff, and then they were like, okay, we gotta kick it up a notch. So they make BO3, and to me that was a great step in the right direction. And then they make BO4, which was what they thought was next. Didn't go well, okay, but then canceling it all together was where I had an issue. It's like, I don't care that like things change, but it's when you just like take 10 years of a community and you go, fuck everyone that made it get this far. We're gonna cater to this group. That was where I had an issue. It's like just like, we made your game last 10 years. Like, don't just like kick us to the curb. That was the issue I had, and it hurt everyone. Like those streamers and everybody that started since BO2, like they all suffered majorly. So it's like everybody suffered except for like a very small portion of the fans. And then you look at like the engagement numbers. It's like, yeah, you might have more people playing the Easter egg, but they don't play it more than once. They don't consistently play it. They're not the ones that like sit there and play it day in and day out, you know. Nirko, Terra Maldict is the best map. No, I think you mean Archon, bro. Archon. But it's like, I don't know. It's just like a weird stat to me that they're like, there's more casuals.
Something needs to change. Something needs to change for this game to evolve. The
game and it needs to go back to catering
casual.
to the people who play it.
We are not in 2008 anymore. We don't have to reuse multiplayer maps for fucking maps, bro. It's not 2008.
Dude, it's new maps.
BO1 had more original maps than Call of Duty.
Shit,
Black
BO1
Ops
had a
Cold
server
War.
pause, bro. Like,
BO1 had more original
Okay.
maps than Cold War and Vanguard put together. Now, how does a game made in 2010 have more original content than a game made in 2021 and 2022?
I don't know
2020,
what you're
sorry.
talking about, bro.
Was it
Vanguard was it. Also,
so I
Nirko
can't-
says he loves you.
Yeah, I know. I love you too, Nico, mate.
Did you get that, Nirko?
It just annoys me, you know, the fact that all these casual players are like, oh, you need to stop moaning because the Easter eggs easy, they're more accessible. They've always been accessible. They've just been hard to find. They've not been difficult. They've been hard to find. That is it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, there's only
As a kid, did your
handful of
mum
steps.
tell you where the Easter eggs are? As a kid, you know, when you got on an Easter egg hunt, did your mum go, oh yeah, by the way, there's an Easter egg under the bush. There's an Easter egg in the oven, on the kitchen table. No, she fucking didn't. She let you do it. Were you complaining it was too hard? Probably.
Oh, you're actually talking about legitimate Easter. I was like,
yeah.
What are you talking about? Dude, that's funny. Yeah, no, my parents hid the eggs, and they were like, you know, this is gonna give us enough time to, like,
exactly.
let the kid run around, wear himself out. He'll tire himself out, and then like, you know, and then like the next year I was like, I found him too fast, and they're like, we didn't get enough time without, you know, an annoying kid running around, so they would hide him a little bit harder, and then it would take me a couple hours, and then I'd come back. That's how we did it. Maybe that's what Call of Duty did. They're we're sick of hearing about everybody's complaints. Let's just hide these eggs harder and harder.
I don't understand.
Buy
I've
us a
never known
week
a
to
game.
fix all the
I've never
broken
named a game
glitches.
to be so bipolar. We've gone from no. Being serious, we've gone from BO4 where it had very what do you call it? Elongated Easter eggs. You know, the Easter eggs took quite a while to solve. There's still stuff being solved in that game now. You know, it was difficult. It was hard. It was fun. Hard to find, easy to
But see,
solve.
that's the thing about BO4 is it had stuff for casual players too.
Exactly, and it had stuff for the Easter egg hunters, which is why I fucking adore that game. But the bipolar side is now we've got Cold War, where we've got a lack of Easter eggs. First off, with barely any fucking Easter eggs in some of the maps.
Well, they were easy to solve and easy to
but
do.
they were easy to find and easy to solve.
And then, like,
You know,
most of them are irrelevant too, which is even more of an insult. Like,
I understand that Zombies is built
I
on
don't need a
survival,
free perk Easter egg.
but how many times can you play the same map over and over again without having an Easter egg? You know, how
also,
many
I think
times
World War
can you
II is by
play
far
Shino
the
now?
hardest zombies,
Oh,
especially
World War II
solo.
by far is the hardest zombies.
I don't think. I mean, I can't do some of the World War II Easter eggs. Like, I can't do our hardcore torture pass solo no downs. Like, I can do it with downs, but I've never done that. I've done everything on BO2. Like, I think World War II is one of those ones where each boss fight's tough, except for the final Reich. I find that one's probably the easiest one. It's still tough, but it's not as hard as the other ones.
I just think
World War II has got to be the hardest.
I just think for this next game, it's for
This
the
next
Easter egg
game is going to
hunters,
be a big shift in the community.
it's a make or break for the Easter egg hunters. If this game sucks and it's just as bad as Vanguard in terms of Easter eggs, the community will fall apart. The casuals need to take off their casual glasses and look at the reality of it. Is the reason that you've got a zombies mode to play is because of players like us, and you can't tell me no fucking different. If players like us didn't play from the start and weren't enjoying zombies the way it was, you wouldn't have a zombies mode to play. Because guess what? Zombies made the money back in the day.
Well,
that was their
yes and
main
no.
focus of a DLC. BO3
Yeah,
main
well, the
focus
DLCs,
wasn't the multiplayer map grind or standoff. It was the Ice and Drac, Zetsubo Shima, God Crovey, Revelations. It wasn't about fucking Hoxie multiplayer map. It was zombies. And look where we are now.
A lot of people I know, but it might be because my friend group was mostly zombies players. But like a lot of people I know bought zombies bought COD 4 zombies back in the day.
Exactly.
It just didn't have any like way to make money necessarily. So it's like I'm not against these in-game purchases, but it's the content I care about. But I don't know. There's a lot I could say about it, but at the end of the day, for me, just seeing whether you like Cold War, whether you like BO3, whatever it is, just looking at statistics, it has nosedived for every single channel. There's people that don't even stream zombies anymore. Most of my friends I made in BO4 are either no longer doing YouTube
and I think that's
or
where
have
you need
switched
to
games.
start looking.
I mean, we got people like Greg tweeting out like a couple weeks ago. Can't keep going. He's like it's not giving up. It's like there is no content. That's the problem.
He can't.
I'm watching people who have done this forever lose views. I mean, I know when I first met some of the YouTubers, they were getting 500,000 views every video. Didn't matter what the fuck they're doing. Now they can't even get 10,000 views with 1 million subscribers. Like that's tough, and that's where we're at. And then like that's for the big channels. What about the small channels? Like they barely can get anything going.
You just have to look at that to understand what's going on.
Then I see people who are like, we need it easy, we need it easy. I'm like, what, so we can have an hour and a half on release day? Like, people were literally playing other games on the same day that Archon came out. Like 3 hours later, people were streaming other games. If this was BO3, BO4, World War any other zombies, people would still be on that map like a week later. At least still hunting Easter eggs. They would still be making content. There'd be guides, there'd be reviews on the game. But now it's like an hour goes by and we're like, fuck this, let's go back to Warzone or let's go back to a different game.
Like look at Shinonuma Ab. We done the Easter egg in an hour, then we went to play Warzone.
Well, Shinonuma was the best thing that happened in Vanguard, and it was still only like a 2 or 3 hour like bonanza on Twitter, and it was over. And then like the next day everything's done.
Easter eggs are never a casual thing. In any video game ever, you look at any video game, Easter eggs are not a casual thing. You don't do a casual playthrough of, let's say, I don't know, GTA 5, and then go, oh, by the way, I found this cool Easter egg where you have to look at a piece of paper for 5 minutes and it jump scares you. No. Easter eggs are always for the players with a keen eye for looking at details. It's not for a casual.
I did hear one of their arguments was like they can't pay developers the amount of time to make. I don't think can't pay. I think they just don't want to pay the developers the time to make a difficult egg for only like 2% of the player base to actually do it. So they were like, all their time and resources were spent on the main egg when only a fraction of the people play it. So they dumbed it down essentially to then allocate the time and resources to other shit. But the problem is, what other shit? We're not even getting a new map.
Yeah,
it's not like
it's not like the map is new to explore.
It's not like the environment and all the other stuff's like better now because they took time to not worry about an egg. It's still shit.
This is the point. This is the point I'm going to make. Where the extra resources they are saving, right? Because they don't want to do hardcore Easter eggs or Easter eggs. Where the fuck are they putting that resource at?
Well, you saw the green filter on Archon, right? You saw that. That attention to detail.
All jokes aside, right? No joking here, right? Where did they put that resource? They started this in Cold War. Where did they put this extra resource that they were given? Right? Oh, we're not doing hard eggs, so we'll. It's in the anime bundles, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's it's two different sides: the shop side and the egg side, but. Where's all this resource going? The game isn't changing. It's not evolving. It's the same shit over and over and over in the same reused maps over and over. Eventually, the casuals will get bored and they will not play. And that's happening right now. People are not playing Vanguard. Even the most casual player is not playing Vanguard because it sucks and it's really bad. But casuals are playing
I don't know,
BO3.
but it doesn't matter what we say or anything. That's the sad thing is that like
No,
people like
it only matters what
people,
Bob
the hardcore
says that
community
plays
is
it
never
once a week.
listened to. Unfortunately, it's only.
I just think we
it's
need a
only the major
podcast
player base.
for this, and we
A
just need to
podcast.
talk. I just think everyone
Yeah.
needs to take off their sunglasses or their tinted shades, and they need to look at the harsh reality of it is, even the biggest YouTubers are struggling to pay rent. Greg FPS, for instance, OG Zombies YouTuber, right? OG. He has been self-supported for a while, but because of how shit Cold War and Vanguard is,
Where's
he
Johnny's
cannot
billboard?
support himself. You know, even like Absoulem's views are down because of Vanguard and because of Cold. It's
Oh,
not
yeah, I
because he
mean,
makes shit content.
I mean, let's take my channel for example. Like, shit.
Well, yeah, just
I solved.
look at your.
We solved 2 Easter eggs, 500 views between the 2 videos. Two of the most recent Easter eggs. If this is BO3, a channel that had our community has solved the last like 3 or 4 Easter eggs in zombies, and yet all of those videos combined have maybe like 2,000 views, and it's because no one gives a shit, and it's just funny to me. It's like, damn, man, like, and that's because the content is down. Like, no one's getting views. It's not like
Your Archon Easter egg stream you did with Nirko has 231 views.
Yeah, no.
A stream you did with me for 3 hours hunting the vases got double the views.
Yeah, and that's like boring as shit to sit there and watch grenades in a vase over and over.
Right.
But I mean, that's just where no one cares. No one cares about the Archon. Also,
Yeah,
I mean,
because
on
no one
another
cares
note,
about
like Yuri,
Vanguard.
what you were talking about, how we had paid actors and everything. Like, there used to be like live action trailers for the zombie maps. Like, if you remember, like Moon and all that, and now there's just nothing. Like, we get
You had Eminem on 5, believe it or
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Some people don't know that.
I love that. No one they thought they had solved a music Easter egg on Moon or on 5. But like, we had all these like hype trailers and everything. Now we get a tweet like, okay, it's coming out on this day. Like, maybe
Yeah, we had
maybe a
all
photo.
these trailers. It went from BO3 having trailers, it went from BO4 to GIFs, and now it's gone to like right at the end of a trailer, you see like the logo for the map. That's where we're at right now.
Now we get data miners telling us when the map comes out.
Yeah, and that, and
Now our photos come from
Solving
data
the
mining. The replacer at those are the best. Those are the best. Yeah, that was the shit.
I would say the best advertising they did for zombies was the realistic for BO1. That shit was fire. For Moon.
Yeah,
especially
the Moon.
That one
The Moon was probably one of my
sick.
favorites
That
for
was
sure.
Fire. And that got you pumped for a zombies map. Whereas what do we get now? Oh, it's double XP weekend, guys. Make sure you go and load in your game. You know, every fucking weekend. Make it special at least. I think the community needs a hard look at itself at the end of the day, because this next game will make or break whether or not I give a fuck. I already don't care about zombies, right? That's where I'm at right now. I just don't care for zombies anymore. I couldn't give a fuck if they released a new map tomorrow. I just don't care, because Cold War and Vanguard is so bad. It's made me think like that.
Well, my biggest fear is that they're going to attempt the Chaos story again,
Nah,
without Jason.
They wouldn't tempt fate like that.
I think they might go for it, to be honest. I really think they might send it with the Chaos. I don't know. My biggest fear is that they're going to ruin Chaos, and then everybody that hated Chaos is going to be like, see, it is shit. And it's like, no, it wasn't. It's shit because they did it the way they did it on Vanguard or whatever. Man, I haven't played this game. Or
You know
this
what's
map.
crazy? This is, by the way, this is not me slating any devs if there was any devs watching, but how can the same dev team that made BO3 and BO4 zombies make the same make Cold War and Vanguard? Like, riddle me
Well,
that.
probably because it's the higher ups saying how to make it. It's not like they're like, hey, let's
But then
make
that
it
needs
dog
to
shit.
change then. Instead of the fucking devs taking all the heat, Why don't the devs come out and say, look, we did.
Well, like, why is it that when like a major corporation gets flack, it's never like, let's bring somebody like a higher up to be responsible. It's usually like, all right, we got to lay off all these employees, or we got to do this or that. It's never the person who's getting paid the most usually that gets in trouble. So with the developers, like, yeah, they're gonna get shit, but it's.
But what higher ups though? What higher
I mean, at
ups
Call of
think
Duty, it's probably like
it's
you gotta
good?
look at the senior directors, and then the next step up would be like.
But they're the same people who were in there during BO3.
Yeah, but I'm
that's
saying
my
like
point.
Activision's like pulling their resources and allocating it to other shit, so then they're trying their best to make a game that fits the budget and the time and the restrictions of COVID and everything, right? So they're making what they think is probably for the best. Unfortunately, there's a lack of communication because they're also told, hey, make this dog shit, but also sell it, and if you don't, then you're fired. And so now they have to promote Vanguard Archon like it's the goddamn saving grace of zombies, and then they don't get anything for it. They just get shit on. Is it their fault? Not really, but it sucks that there's no communication because they can't be honest with us. Hey, we don't have the resources or time to make a good map, so just bear with us. The whole community would be behind them if that was how it went, but
I think you've just got to look at what Jason said when he done the deviation interview with JC, and you've just got to look at what he says.
yeah, I know he was dead on with that, like dead on.
Jason Blundell, everyone, people were thinking, oh, because Jason Blundell left Zombies is bad. No. Jason Blundell, yeah, he was fucking brilliant at what he did, but it's the same team. It's just without
Yeah,
Jason.
I mean, a lot of these people have been there since World at War.
Exactly, and they've created classics like BO2 and BO3 and before then they're creating shit like Vanguard and Cold War. Like, when does it end?
I don't know, man.
When do we get a good zombies game that is balanced for people who play once a week and people who play every day?
I mean, to me, BO4 was that.
Yeah,
But
BO4.
say what you want about the eggs. Like, I get that they might not have had the best storyline and stuff, but like, BO4 had hard, realistic eggs. It had classic eggs. It had casual eggs. It had easier Easter eggs. It had harder Easter eggs. It had a shitload of side Easter eggs. It had music Easter eggs, legitimate reward Easter eggs. Like, it had everything. You might not like the storyline or whatever, but I mean, it had the best that any other game has done. In terms of like balancing it for the entire community, it had something for speedrunners, it had something for the lore community, it had something for the hunting community. There was content to be had on BO4. And I can't say that any other zombies has ever done it the way that they did it. Like, I mean, I might not have loved the way the Ether storyline went. I certainly didn't think it was the best version of it. But I really enjoyed what it gave me. So I don't know. Personally, I think that BO4 has done it the best in terms of all the games.
I mean, BO4 definitely has the best side Easter eggs. I mean, the amount of side Easter eggs that is on like Voyage, side Easter eggs on Voyage, and there is on Cold War and Vanguard. So.
Do you guys remember how to do the Pack-a-Punch room? Isn't it like you have to throw a jack in the box at something?
You have to throw the
Or
jack up
the
to
box, you have to get like the mystery box
the
that's
beam.
fully packed.
something like that.
I think it's with the jacks. You have to like throw them certain. I haven't done this in so long.
Yeah, one of them's on the left beam in the other room. I remember that one.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I think it's with
I
this or no.
I know, right now, this is in a state where it needs to change. Otherwise, people will fall off the train and it will just be a shit show. People are already
Okay, let me have my. Okay.
not wanting to play zombies.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting time for zombies. I definitely think that this couple-year break is really healthy.
Yeah.
Not only for the community but also for the devs. Like, I think if I was Treyarch, I'd be super burned out right now. You made BO4 straight into Cold War, straight into Vanguard, no breaks. Everybody's shitting on you at every turn. Your bosses are probably pushing you. You had a pandemic. They've been through the ringer, and I feel bad for them. But I mean, if it's frustrating for me because it's like it seems like it's a simple fix to just make the game not that. But I know it's probably not that easy. But it is frustrating that the higher ups can't recognize, like, maybe just pull it and do it the right way. We don't care about consistent content as much as we do quality. And I'm hoping this 2-year break gives them the time to recover and make quality content going forward. But to me, it seems like it's kind of gone downhill ever since they pulled, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and like when it was on a 3-year cycle, it was like way better for each developer. But now that it's on a 2-year,
and even IW Zombies is brilliant.
Yeah.
That shit, Lee Ross.
Okay, thanks, Lifeless. I haven't done that in so long. I got the character for it, and then I just like never played that map again. But I don't know. I think that's it on my ideas right now. We've had a mini podcast, I feel like. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll have to try the Moonraven here soon. But I don't know. I think the next thing in the future, what I want to do is start that community day thing up. I've got a lot of stuff planned for that. So once again, I'll remind whoever's might watch this in the future, or whoever's watching now, if you need help with an Easter egg, an achievement, character, whatever it is, if it's zombie related and you need help doing it, sign up on the Discord. There's a channel for signups, and I'm going to be starting that series here soon. Doesn't matter what platform, just let me know what platform. And yeah, I don't know. We're going to start that back up season 2 community day, hopefully in a few months, or in about a month probably. But yeah, anyways, hope you have a good one. I will talk to you guys later, and see you next time.